Things have been getting a lot clearer with my work in terms of understanding at least the world that everything's coming from. I can only see a bit of it at a time. It's kind of like remembering a dream. By my metric of how I want to make work, to be satisfied the way I am, there is no other way to do this other than digital. Here's Death, who looks more like a male stripper, or here's a two-headed dominatrix with like gigantic boobs who's made out of metal. I'm not saying, hey, this is the reality that I think should exist. When people mistake that for taking that too serious, then I don't think they're really getting the point with my work. You know, a lot of people like give me shit for using photo reference, but I wanted a particular aesthetic and then I worked backwards from that. My sketchbook is mostly thumbnails of ideas or like lists, like a four-armed nun. That's enough for me to go on. I like taking something really menacing and making it really relaxing or really romantic, or taking something really artificial and then giving back more sincerity than it's usually worth, I guess. I like cities at night. I like how things change at night, the way lights reflect off metal at night. I'm either just a hermit in the studio or I am out. One kind of definitely informs the other and everything just makes it into the work. Something that I deliberately do now is kind of always have this sense of campness to everything. Like everything's conveyed in a very serious way to the point where it's just so amplified and over the top. The kind of artists that I liked growing up were all hermit kind of shut-ins. That's always kind of been more the archetype of what I wanted to do. I guess not really be affected by reality because the reality that you're making is so strong. My favorite artist is Suehiro Maru, who is a Japanese artist in a style called Eroguro. Similar to him, like Toshio Seiki, Junji Ito, Shintaro Kago as well. He's like a surrealist Eroguro artist. Those guys have influences like thematically, but how I draw, I want things to look the way Brian Boland drew them in Judge Dredd. And I think everyone has tastes that are not conventional. The breadth of human taste encompasses so much more than just what an algorithm could guess that you'd be into. You gotta be careful to develop that sense of self constantly and always kind of be questioning, not just going where you think the world wants you to go, because it's never been about that.